What's up, everybody? We're back. Navigate to Spire Coffee. Alright, we got Spire Coffee on the route. We're taking our first exit. This is Supervised Full Self-Driving, version number 13.2.2. We're going to be heading to Spire Coffee, test out the U-turn. I also had a comment yesterday about if it'll park when you pull into the destination. Sometimes it will if it sees an available parking spot, but they haven't actually introduced the parking features yet. So far, the biggest improvement is definitely comfort. No more hard takeoffs, no more hard slowdowns. We are clear to the left. We're still having multiple errors on exiting the right lanes on the freeway, on the city streets. So we'll be testing out a lane change here coming up. In previous versions, it always gets in the left lane where it should go straight. 1 mile till our destination. All right, we got the green light ahead. We really can't see it on the visualizations with all the traffic, but we are going to be going straight through the stop sign here and then doing a U-turn. We haven't been able to do this U-turn for the last 2 updates. We do have it in the standard profile, so now we have chill, standard, hurry. I tend to like the standard mode the best. It feels very comfortable. All right, now this lane we're in is the wrong lane. We're gonna have to get over to the right lane, and let's see if she can do it. Very, very soft slow down. All right, we got the green light. I am looking at here on the navigation, it says 0.5 a mile. We're gonna be taking a left turn. So that doesn't really indicate a U-turn here. But this is definitely a U-turn before it pulls into the community. All right, we need to get over in this right lane. I'm gonna go ahead and initiate the blinker. See if it'll get us over, merge over, slow down. We are in the incorrect lane. Is she merging? She's not merging. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and disengage the blinker and just see what she does here. The smoothness has been turned up to a 10. Now I'm wondering if they changed the way these streets are routed now. I have to see if everyone turns left in this lane, because I want to say the other day we went straight through this left turn lane, which would be another error.
We did, yes.
Mm-hmm.
You're not supposed to, because this is technically the turning lane.
Yeah. Even though it has a lane straight ahead, it should be turning and straight, in my opinion. And we're probably gonna have to disengage here. No arrow on, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the left blinker. And she's still going straight. I'm gonna go ahead and disengage. Failed to get in the correct lane for straight through stop. See if it reroutes us here. Re-engage. All right, now it looks like it's rerouting us all the way around here. Not the best lane selection right there, I would say. Nice full stop. We do have this truck prepared to turn. He was there before us. FSD's waiting. That was good. And we're clear. Yeah, so we did a lot of testing yesterday on the freeway with this version 13, and it still fails to get in the right turning lane to exit the freeway. Kind of hit and miss. You just never know when it's going to hit or miss. Now we got a stop sign coming up. The new smoothness has been turned up so much, it almost feels like it floats around everywhere. full stop, four-way. Let the Toyota go first, very good. And that's the thing, if full self-driving constantly reroutes you and it's getting lost, it's almost unusable, really. And we're doing it for testing purposes here. We're not in a rush. But very slow to the stop. Almost too slow to me. I liked it when it was more quicker to get to the stop and quicker acceleration. We are clear to the left. Checking for visibility. You can feel it hesitate just a little. Nice lane change decision coming over to the middle with all the cars on the side. And we're pulling into a Spire copy. Let's see if it can park us. We do have a speed limit 10 that's doing 32, so much fixed in this area. This is a wrong speed limit here. All right, and we got our first disengagement. I'm gonna go ahead and push it through, or intervention. It wanted to turn into a street that was not there yet. I went ahead and just gave it a little accelerator press. And welcome to a Spire copy. Let's see if she can park on her own. Again, we haven't got the controls for parking lots to park on its own yet, but if it does see an opportunity, it might take it. Let's see what happens. Let's kind of aim in this way. And it looks like it just stopped at our destination. All right, guys, we'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're still at Aspire. We're going to navigate to Dutch Bros. We went ahead and pulled it in ourselves, but we're going to go ahead and start FSD from a stop. And I'll let you know if I intervene with any throttle presses, if I take over, and it is getting a little warm in here.
I agree.
For sure.
It's winter time, but yet it's...
Summer, winter in Vegas, oh my goodness. 0.9 of a mile, 5 minutes on route. And again, when we get to Dutch Bros, I want to see if it'll auto park itself. We know it's not ready to auto park itself yet. We are clear. Tell you what, FSD does a good job getting you out of the parking lot. Curious to see how version 13 navigates to the parking lot. Looks like we're going to be kind of going in through the back way. Possibly. Actually, that's an interesting back way. We'll see how it routes us. I was just looking at the camera and it says attention monitoring unavailable. It's quick. Then it gives you the little, wants you to give it a little tug on the wheel just to remember. Then the monitoring will come back shortly, as long as you're paying attention. Got the green light.
You know, I saw this little gadget on one of the Tesla, it was on TikTok actually, but somebody had posted it. It's a little gadget that you put on the steering wheel right here. It's like a little weight.
I know exactly what it's called, a defeat device. But people used to do that in the earlier versions of FSD back in the day to be able to pretend like there's wheel motion, you know? Yeah. Nowadays, the vision monitoring would actually spot that. So yeah, let me know in the comments below, have you guys seen the defeat devices actually working nowadays? I have to imagine with the vision monitoring that it's much more difficult. All right, I think this is a total fail again. Or is it?
Well, oh no, I think it's gonna go around the back side.
The back way. I thought it was actually pulling in the apartment, so I thought it was a total fail. We're good. But yeah, I don't know why it would bring us the back way. Let's see how she does. I guess it's just, I mean, is it
She
smarter?
wants some Casa Amigos.
Yep. Yeah, as soon as you pull into parking lots, you lose the chill standard and hurry modes in the city. I'm guessing in the future we'll have parking modes pop up when we pull into the parking lot, so that's kind of the idea. Nice turnaround. Got a yield sign here. No traffic on the left. We'll have to creep for visibility on the right. And we are clear. Was that a yield sign? I think it was. We kind of just rolled right through it.
Yes.
believe it's going to take us around the back here. Or I thought it was taking us that way, but okay.
There are some parking spots right there, and I think that's where she's going to try and go.
Let's see if it'll
Which
park.
they're full.
It kind of looks like it's actually going through the drive-thru. All right, so not too bad of a behavior. All right, let's do an auto park. See if we can do it before this car comes out. So we got about 30 seconds, right? 1 and 2.
Possibly.
1 and 2. Over 20 seconds, the blinker stopped at the end. It even got tired. All right, very good. Now we're gonna go from this location to navigate to Albertsons. 1.6 miles. We're gonna start FSD just like before from a stop. I can't wait till they add the parking options. Then you can go from destination to destination with completely zero intervention.
That would be awesome.
It would be. Are we clear on this to the right?
Yes.
We are clear behind. Kind of a little, you can't really see out that, gotta peek around. Looks like it's gonna be taking us out of the parking lot, doing a U-turn, and then hopping out of the freeway. And I don't know if we can pull off that U-turn. Nice speed planning through the parking lot here. Got this Toyota coming in hot. No hesitation. This is a difficult U-turn. Even human drivers have issues on this U-turn. I'm gonna say 20% chance it's gonna do it. I tell you what, the V13 driver is completely different from V12. One big thing I noticed on the freeways is it almost sways like a human now. No ping ponging, but it does this sway maneuver. All right, here's our U-turn, and it's set up for a no U-turn, so we're gonna have to disengage here. All right, so first disengagement, wrong route planning. We'll just do a quick U-turn here. Actually, we will go this way and engage. See if she can get us out this side now. And it looks like she has rerouted. Very good. .5 miles, 8 minutes on the route. Currently got 292 miles in the battery, 85%. Looking good. Got the little green light. That means that the attention monitoring is active. Not sure about that behavior. It kind of pulled into the right lane, but then swerved right into the left lane. And that's kind of the behavior that FSD, that I've been hearing that FSD's been doing lately. All right, let's get into the far lane. Don't make me disengage. All right, that's disengagement number 2. Went into the safety lane. Re-engage. Got the green protected left. Now around this corner here, when we merge onto the freeway, there was another safety lane that it has pulled into and caused a disengagement. I was watching someone that also lives in this area do 13.2.2 on Cybertruck, and it actually has been doing a little better around this turn. Doing 42 and a 40. It is warming up out here. All right, let's see if she merges in correctly. All right, we're in the safety lane again. We're gonna go ahead and disengage. Re-engage in the right lane. Now that lane is not, because if you follow that safety lane right there, you run right into the merge. I really had high expectations for V13 as far as disengagement, but at the same time, you know, I really didn't. It definitely drives better. There is a lot of improvements. Now let's see how we merge onto the freeway here.
I would say so too. It's definitely a lot better than the last version. I do not like how she'll try to drive so close to the inside, so close to the parked cars.
Oh yeah, so we were driving through the community, and it has a new behavior where it kind of hugs the inside of the curbs. And then we also noticed that sometimes on the freeway kind of swaying and then staying kind of on the inside lane, even with traffic, which was kind of odd. That was a good exit. This is another area here on version 12 where it would come into this area about 65 miles an hour and hit this curve. So far it looks like it's much better. Nice smooth transition. Got a fast sweeper here. Yeah, much better speed control coming in through here. And we got the green light. Quite a few updates on the holiday update, including Apple Watch support, which is pretty sweet.
It is pretty sweet. Because sometimes I forget my phone and need to go get into the car.
Yeah,
You
that's
have
great.
to go back and grab your phone.
Yeah, that happens a lot. I'm sure that happens to everybody. Has that happened to you down below? You leave your phone in the house, you run out to the car. The trick will be now not getting into the car and driving off without your phone, you know? Oh, we got our arrow on. The car behind us merged over. Very slow and methodical with the lane changes on this version. I feel like they're definitely gearing this version towards safety and towards comfort, but they definitely need to dial it up. Now we got our arrow on at the wrong time. We got to I'm gonna go ahead and, okay, disengaged automatically. We don't want to have the right blinker when we're going straight through. Very slow and methodical pulling in. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. Leave your feedback below. So important. And while you're here, smash the like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.